All right, gamers, game journalists, Xbox content creators, PlayStation content creators, and everybody else in between. Folks, we got to talk. As you may have seen in the last Microsoft investor report, Xbox Series console hardware has dropped in sales year over year again, which I think by this point we should pretty much all be expecting, especially considering conditions of prices, the market, the success of PlayStation, etc. So I put together this very, very short slideshow today entitled, Why Did Xbox Raise the Price of Xbox Series Units, especially considering they lost the console war? And just in case you're curious, I've spent a significant portion of my career in supply chain, which is exactly related to the concepts that we're going to discuss today. What you see on your screen now is a crudely drawn process flow that it took me about 5 minutes to put together. Anyway, it should get the point across, so bear with me. Price of a product goes up, especially if the price of that product goes up significantly, it will impact demand. Demand in the market for that product will fall. When demand for a product falls, a company will see, generally speaking, they'll see a bunch of different things happen. They will see their manufacturing costs go down because, well, people are ordering fewer or there's less demand in the market. You will see any shipping or transit costs reduced. Any kind of tariff or import costs, especially right now, will come down. And any kind of inventory holding costs that you had, assuming you don't have warehouses full of the stuff already, any kind of inventory costs that you could have occurred will no longer occur or will drop. Overall, this results in fewer units essentially being pushed into the market overall. And if you're pushing fewer units into the market, any long-term future support costs of that product will be lower than they would have otherwise. At this stage in the game, the most important thing to note is that this is all purposeful. Microsoft and Xbox are 100% well aware of what happens when they significantly raise the price of their console. So the only logical conclusion is that removing all of these costs is the end goal at this point in time. And why would that be the end goal right now? Well, because essentially Microsoft is done with the Xbox Series console hardware. There's no point in them proliferating it into the market further, expanding inventory, expanding support, when they have significant plans for new hardware.